We're always looking for value inside of our silver coins, always. And I've talked many a time about the forgotten years in the Kennedy half-dollar series. Everybody believes that in 1964 we pulled silver. We kind of did. We did the dimes and the quarters in 1965. They were clad. We didn't stop making silver Kennedys until 1970. So the very first ever clad Kennedys was 1971. While they were transitioning from P's and D's, they made one coin a year for that 6-year period. And tonight we have the first three, the rare Philadelphia silvers. Look at this deal. I know that was a lot, but let's shorten it down. 65, 66, and 67, 3 Philadelphia minted Kennedy half dollars. They are silver, as you can see by looking at the coins on their side. Huge difference between silver and copper clad, right? And tonight our deal, not your choice at $21, all 3 of them available at the price of $21. The 3 coins will come encapsulated as you see, and they'll come in a collector pouch. How about that? Now that's something special. But let's talk about the silver Kennedys, right? The whole idea was we had to keep coins in circulation. So the U.S. Mint's decision to stop hoarding of silver. Again, come on, just take a time out. Just talking out loud. If the price of silver goes up above the denomination, who wouldn't want to hold on to those coins? Who wouldn't want to hoard those coins? Because their silver value is worth more than their face value. Duh, come on. So, but the U.S. Mint's idea was, well, if we only make one coin, they won't collect as many. I'm not kidding. There's a great read if you go back to this time frame and just look at some of the transcripts between the Mint director and the person in charge of the Treasury and just the ideas of, we're only going to make one silver Kennedy a year now. So in 1965, 1966, and 1967, they all were made at Philadelphia. No Denvers. And then in 1968, 1969, they were released by Denver. And then the 1970D, the story only in the uncirculated sets, that's the deal. Now, if you look at the Kennedy, though, the very first year of issue, the 64s, right, the mint mark was on the back of the coin. Well, Philadelphia's don't have a mint mark, but we're still showing you the reverse. And then they moved to the obverse going forward. So in 1968, when Denver started striking, at his neckline, you see the D mint mark, just kind of how they did things. But we're not kidding, everybody. It's $21 for all 3 silver Kennedys. And they're the first 3 silver in this beautiful one-only 6-year run. And then again in 1971, P's and D's, now clad. It stayed that way until 2001. Then we pulled the Kennedys. And now they're only available in bags and rolls and uncirculated sets, and we still make them for the proof sets. I mean, in 2014, we celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Kennedy half dollar, and it wasn't in circulation for a decade. That's how popular the Kennedys are. But I look at value. Where can I get my best bang for my buck? When I look at these coins, these exact coins, in this exact uncirculated condition, my competition's over $20 a coin. A coin, with a premium on the 1965, the very first one ever. Think about that. So right now, if you bought the same 3 coins from them, you'd be give or take $75. You can buy 3, which gives you 9 coins from us, and be $10 less. Now, lots of multiples going through. Thank you all. Remember, avccoins.com, our dedicated website for coins here on America's Value Channel. It's a great alternative because right now our phones are backed up about 30 seconds. So you can call the toll-free number in the bottom left-hand part of your screen. If you hear the fast busy, the me, just pause. The best part about technology is you hit the redial in about 30 seconds. It'll bring you right back in, and our crew will be happy to take care of it and make it work. But in the past, we've had these beautiful deals, 5 for $35, which included the P's and the D's, 5 for $45 when the market bounces all over the place. But tonight, this deal we brought in was dominantly Philadelphia early issues. So we had to bring them out as Philadelphia's only. And again, look at that price point. When's the last time you've seen any of our competitors on TV with a coin under $100 if it's not a Silver Eagle? Tonight we have a 3-coin set of silver Kennedys. The first 3 silvers, 5, 6, and 7. And we're at $21 for them all. Yeah, pretty darn special. So at some point down the future, the U.S. Mint's going to stop making the Kennedy half dollar. Don't know when. I know from 2002 to the present, over 20 years now, they've only been making them for collectors. And today, it's going to cost you for the P&D clad coins, where they make up 1.5 million to 1.7 million each year. That's how many collectors there are. And you're going to pay about $6 to $8 for the 2-coin set. We're going back over a half a century ago to when silver Kennedys still existed. And look at our numbers. Yeah, 3 silver Kennedys for only $21. That's beyond special. Yes, as I referenced earlier, they are encapsulated as you see them, and there is a presentation pouch. We just took one of the rolls and just laid it sideways because everybody says, well, it's silver clad. It's like, you see that? That's not copper clad. That's a silver Kennedy. That's the way they look. That's the way they are. The real ones. Guys, let's put a 30-second clock up if we can, please. Patience, everybody, patience. And again, avccoins.com. Our item number is 905-11469. It'll bring you right to this opportunity. And you can order as many as you want as long as we have them in stock. We're at about 70% sold through right now from what I can see in the system. Lots of multiples, lots of 5s. Think about that. That's 15 silver Kennedys for give or take $100. My competition, almost $500 for the same. That's just outright crazy, right? $26 from them for a single coin, all 3 of ours for $21. That's called the AVC way.